We're back. We're back. We are Bizak. Hello. How are you? Hi. 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 How is everyone doing? Wait for a couple more people to shake shake on into the room. You guys jiggle on in here. Oh, and let me change these settings so more you guys can know that I'm here. Hi, hi. Let me know if you guys can hear me because that could go either way on any given day. So let me know if you can hear me. Let me fix this lighting a little bit. It's getting a little dim. There we go. Hey, Kiana. I'm good. How are you? Okay, Cynthia says she can hear me. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, so what are we talking about today? Um let's see. I just saw something that said that we already knew. Hi, Miss Scotch. Oh, thank you, Tanisha. Tanisha said, "Okay, you are serving my guy." Thank you. I kind of felt like I was giving you '90s male R&B group member. I kind of feel like the big nigga off of Next a little bit. Well, he wasn't big, but he was bigger than the other two. So I feel like that's kind of what I'm serving. You know what I mean? What was this? All the songs on you request that you're dancing like we're naked. Oh, it feels like we're sex and oh yeah. You remember that song? What was that song? Um, Too Close. that was the song. Yeah, yeah. That's kind of what I feel like it's giving. So yeah, we're talking about you know what I'm talking about, Cynthia. Uh so yeah, I wanted to talk about okay, we didn't talk about this on the last live. It was Iyanla Van Zant. So Miss Iyanla is in the news. She has said that she was like what did she say? She said I'm open for a polyamorous relationship as long as the female is younger. Candace McCurry. That's my Iyanla voice in case you don't realize. So she said, as long as that little pussy, that sweet little pussy is young and tender, you could join on in and be her third or fourth or morth or or whatever. It could it don't really polyamory don't really got no number cap. So she said that you that sweet little pussy young and I want to know. Can you imagine Iyanla in a threesome situation? Like, can you even like what would that even be like? I could like, beloved, are you prepared to do your work? Are you prepared to receive your healing? Then come on in and help your mother. Help me get my legs up. Do your work. Are you prepared to do what needs to be done for your healing and mine? Say, can you imagine her in a twosome? I think not. A one some, just down there DJing, just brick it. Yeah. I can't, but just because you reach a certain age, don't mean that you are supposed to be deprived of satisfaction, right? Right? She said, as long as you are prepared to receive me, I am prepared to receive you. Are you prepared for love, daughter? Are you prepared to make my love come down? That's that's not. Yes, get on down here. Get down there, girl. Help me climax. Like, no, I'm not. Damien said, I'm not prepared, Auntie. Well, what do you have to do to get prepared? You need to do the work. Do the work. No, so what else is going on? We don't want to imagine that. We actually, I've actually had enough of that. And I do what I'm prepared to work on. Damien said, get somebody else. Get somebody else to do it, and that's where we gonna leave that. I would have to be a corpse to screw her. But look, ladies, look, and gentlemen, because polyamory doesn't, it's fluid. So listen, come here, guys. So I'm gonna ask you a question, and I want you to be honest with me. This is a safe space, okay? So Iyanla Vanzant, she had her own show for like, 6, 7 seasons, and it was on a major network, and she's got an affiliation to Oprah Winfrey. She's this world-renowned life coach. So there's a really, really big bag. Would you be prepared to do the work to receive the bag? Would you be Iyanla's third for the sake of the bag? Would you, beloved? So I'll let you sit and spin on that, because there's a really big bag there, and you don't want to miss out on your blessing just because you think it's not the it thing to do, it's not the cool thing to do, it's not the trend. Just because she's she's a little bit more advanced in age than some of the other girls that you may have experience with or have encountered. I don't want you to miss out on your blessing. Dominique, we were chatting about Iyanla Vanzant saying that she said that she'd be willing to incorporate a young woman into her relationship as long as she was younger. You said nothing about her is attractive, but the bag is attractive. You have to consider the bag, beloved. So Tasha K lost her appeal to Cardi B, as we pretty much assumed that she would. Love that for her. Love it for her. It's well deserved. She worked hard to lose that lawsuit, and she lost. And she's still taking it as a joke, but I take it at this point that she's laughing to keep from crying, because where are you going to get $4 million? You're never going to see a tax return again. She's going to have to file for bankruptcy. She said, y'all have to please check out the interview. That is not what she was saying. I know, beloved. I'm doing it for comedic value. Just let people enjoy things, beloved. Beloved, do sometimes silence. Sometimes closed mouths do get fed. Jacqueline, silence! Not on my watch. Close your mouth, girl. No. So yes, Cardi B, she lost her appeal, and I I mean, I said Cardi B lost her appeal. Tasha K lost it. She over here talking about Tasha K gets a job. Hashtag McDonald's, hashtag Wendy's, hashtag Burger King. Honey, you need to go back to school and get you a career in like tech or some shit so you could pay her back a little bit faster. You need to buy you some stocks in TikTok or Twitter or Facebook or something. You need to buy some stocks in Amazon or some shit. Like you need to pull a stunt. You need to get your ass out on the track. You need to hit up Marlo Hampton and see if she can introduce you to some of them billionaires. Like you got to pull a rabbit out the motherfucking hat. You lost that lawsuit fair and square. Like you lost. You need Hi Shauna. Could you imagine Oprah Gale and Ayanna and Maya Angelou doing the freaky? Oh, all them wise ass voices. um Yeah, so love that for her, Tasha. Get to it. You need to figure out what you're gonna do to pay this girl back. What's next for Lori Harvey? So Lori Harvey, apparently Damson Idris posted and deleted a video of him with Lori still to his Instagram story. So I guess him and Bori are still together. I don't know. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. But either way, they're gonna break up soon anyway. So who do I think is next? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure if Mason Gooding is heterosexual. So I'm going to put 20 on Mason Gooding, Cuba Gooding Jr.'s son. If you don't know who Mason Gooding is, he was in, thank you, Sylvia. He was in the latest installment of Scream. He was the light-skinned guy. I'm not 100% sure that he's heterosexual, and that's Lori's type. She's the cleanup woman. She, if they want to get Mason Gooding to heartthrob status, they're going to have to deploy her and send her to him. She's an attractive woman. He's an attractive man. She's young. He's young. She's up and coming. He's up and coming. Hi, Sydney. So I'm gonna say Mason Gooding, the light skinned guy. And thank you, who said I was fine as frogs here. I appreciate that. She's dated bottoms before. Sam Smith needs her services bad. Yeah, she's up and coming, and she's yeah. Yeah, I'd say Mason Gooding, John Boyega, Meech from BMF, but they said Meech stank. So I don't know. Maybe she'll get him in the tub and clean him up. Sometimes you got to trick these niggas into the tub. You run some hot bath water and some soap, get it real sudsy in there with some Epsom salt to, pull all the impurities out. And then what you do is you play fight with him and you're wrestling. And then you take the play fight to the bathroom and whoop, 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 whoop. Oh no, boom, push his ass in there. And by the time he fight his way out from the devastation, like, oh my God, it's water in here. By the time he fight his way out, he'll be clean. So you could do that. I say that's a good strategy because these niggas ain't getting in the tub on their own. You got to trick them in there. So I would say, she could probably do that. Maybe she, you put a little melatonin in it, in his catfish. I don't know. And then when he get real sleepy, oh baby, just come with me and we'll take a romantic bath, kind of soothe him a little bit. It ain't a drug. It's, melatonin is a natural supplement. Just give him like one little gummy. Just say, yeah, give him a bag of Sour Patches and then put a melatonin gummy in there, mix it in there. And he's like, I'm feeling a little drowsy. Oh, babe, I ran you a bath. Oh, no, I don't do that. You going to do it tonight. You gonna do it tonight. Let's scrub his ass up, and then by the time he wake up, it's time to hit the red carpet. Boom. Image redeemed. You know, spray some good cologne on him so the people can stop saying he stank. Boom. And he kind of looked like he'll have a little stench on him, like a little gooch grease. He has that look. The boys be having that look to him. You can look at a motherfucker and tell. I bet you stank a little bit. You could just kind of look at a motherfucker and tell. You look like you stank a little bit. Not through your clothes so much, but when the pants drop, it's like it's an aroma, a stench. That shit backfired on Monique when she tried to get Lamar high that time. Oh, sure did. Oh yeah, you got to be careful, dude. Okay, because did y'all see that Blueface was boxing and he started vomiting and then he peed on himself, and he boo-booed on himself too, because he looked like the type to just stand there and let his love come down. Because if you're doing all that vomiting and pissing, you shouldn't too. You doing all that. It runs in threes. It's the Holy Trinity. Anytime you vomiting and pissing on yourself freely, like he shitted on himself too. I know he did. That's why he didn't turn around. He was at the boxing gym and he peed on himself and he threw up for like a long time. Like, is that real? I was just watching, like, is it real? I mean, because it was just like blah, like it was just like a continuous stream, like a Brita water filter, but vomit. And then he pissed on himself, and then I know he shitted on himself too. I know the back, I know the just soil, and he looked like the type, like he probably just changed pants and just went on about his day. Didn't even change the drawers, just changed the pants. He said, "I'm just, they can't see my drawers, on Crip, they can't see my drawers." And he just, probably wiped his mouth with the back of his hand, didn't wash his hands, didn't brush his teeth, the acid from the vomit just eating his teeth. And he didn't rinse out or nothing. He just went on about his day. Probably went on and gave Krishan that whatever, laid in his bed and all that. So is it morning sickness from the pregnancy? Because he's pregnant. So it could be that too. This is why Rock don't want to do his laundry, right? Because he be pissing and shitting on himself. Yep, I believe it. Oh, I know that laundry stank. We will break up just off of that, because I'm like, you not finna be out here infecting me. Like, these niggas be giving all the girls BV and then talk about the women being nasty. It's like, no, but you don't wash up, and then you be out here, hopping from cat to cat, not washing up. So not only is it your filth, but you're putting other people's soil on top of your filth. And then you go into the next person and the next person and the next person. And now everybody's sick. Just throwing off pH balances left and right. His pH balance off, because men got a pH balance too, I believe. Right? And don't humans have pH balances? So yeah, his thrown off, hers thrown off, everybody thrown off. And Blueface give me that vibe. Like, he'll just willingly throw your pH off and know that he's doing it. But he just has no general interest in taking care of himself or washing up. Hate that for him. Let me see. So this man has showed up at Rihanna's doorstep trying to propose marriage to her. I don't know how he's alive. How is he alive? Is he alive and we don't know it? Shit, I don't know. He proposed marriage to her. How did you get past security? How did you get that close? I don't know. It wasn't a lot of details to the story that I saw. Or maybe I just didn't care enough to explore. but I don't know how he knew her address or whatever. I don't know. But speaking of exploring, did y'all see the story of the woman that the Fulton County correctional officer, and she had the man. She was sucking on the inmate finger, and then she got her dumbass arrested for sucking on that man's finger for having an inappropriate relationship with him. If she was sucking that finger on camera, then who knows what she was doing off camera? She was probably sucking toes, eating ass. She was probably doing everything because you sucking a finger on an inmate, girl. They don't even have access to the proper products to keep themselves all the way clean like they need to, like a person on the outside would have. And so you suck it, girl. These motherfuckers just be throwing their health to the wolves. Like, people don't give a fuck no more. I remember when people used to be like, oh no, I'm not doing that. I don't do this. Now everybody just live in an era where, all this nasty shit is the norm. And then when you speak out about it, oh no, you're shaming. We need to bring shame back in some aspects. Bring shame back. Some shit need to be shamed. Some shit y'all need to be ashamed of. Okay? Everything is not oh fucking K. Some of this shit y'all need to be some of this shit y'all need to be put in y'all place about. Seriously. So but yeah, she got what she deserved. You messed up your state, government, city, whatever level job that is. You fucked it up. And it's definitely your fault. Don't cry. I could tell in her mugshot she had been crying. I don't know why the fuck you're crying, because now you an inmate with him. And since you got a finger fetish, well, it's a whole lot of fingers where you at now, baby. So if you thought you loved a finger before, you about to be real familiar with them now. So that's what I got on that. And y'all, I'm sorry. I know it's stuff still going on with Escape, but I'm tired of talking about them. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for talking. I'm so sorry. They've never been this interesting before. And the thing with Tamar, like she's not interesting, and I'm sorry. It's not giving no more. And it's more stuff steadily coming out and coming out and coming out. And they're like, oh, well, you didn't see this on the show, and they edited this out, and we said this and we did that. I'm all tapped out. I'm dried out. I've been drained dry. I have nothing left for that. So if you guys, there's so many more exposés and rundowns and interviews and all of that on YouTube. So if you're interested in that, then I encourage you guys to, look that all up and, do what you need to do with that. But I can't no more. I'm good now. So, with that being said, guys, I'm gonna hop on off of here. I don't have anything left. I just want to pop on in and show my face and let y'all know that I love y'all and thank you for the support, the constant and consistent support. Candace said, what I need from you is understanding. So simple as 1, 2, 3. Understanding is what I need. That's Candy's voice. So we love you, Teabags for life, and I love you guys more. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna head on out of here. I'm gonna run on out in these streets and get me something to eat. It just snowed here. We got 8.5 inches of snow today. So I'm gonna go and clean off my car and go get something to eat. So please just give us one more nickname for Chris Brown before you go. A Chris Brown nickname? Chris Scissor Kick Your Chick Brown. Can you imagine? And that cracked out that big long cracked out motherfucker in air, in midair, giving you a scissor kick. And you just an innocent woman in your Fashion Nova trying to go see one of his shows. I couldn't imagine. But that's the shit he be on. Says, what are we snacking on this evening? What's for dinner? I'm gonna get me I'm gonna order some pizza. I haven't ordered a pizza in a long time. So I think, it's expensive as hell now to order a pizza. They ain't got no damn deals no more. But I guess I'm just gonna have to break the bread and get me. I'm sorry, I'm not spending $40 on no damn pizza. I can't do it. I'm finna go through somebody drive through. I'm not. I had looked up a damn delivery order for a pizza, and I was finna get it, and they wanted $40, and it was for a pizza, one pizza, some breadsticks, and a soda. That's ridiculous. That's actually insane. So, 'cause I just didn't feel like leaving the house today. I just didn't feel like it. I was out all last night. That was a bust. Definitely. No. It was giving no. The night gave hell no. So I just want to stay in the house today and chill in the peace and quiet. I ain't even turned my TV on today. That's how quiet I want. I just woke up not that damn long ago. Cause Unc be tired and Unc don't be out late doing all that drinking and partying no more. I don't even dance no more when I go out. I be sitting down. I go sit down in somebody's lounge. If it's a VIP, I go in there and work my personality in there. Like I just want to sit with y'all. Like I just actually want to sit down. I just want to sit down. You want me to put something on your little boo friend or whatever this is? Like here, baby. I just want to sit down. Like that's what I be on. So yeah, but I don't feel like people. I don't feel like people today. I got my phone on do not disturb. I've been getting text messages out the ass. You just gonna have to not like me. Sorry. This is part of me preserving my mental health. Sorry. You're just gonna have to not like me today. You'll get over it. You'll love me tomorrow. To those of you who have been texting me, you'll get over it. You'll see me soon, but not today. I won't be there today for you. I won't be there in spirit either. But tomorrow is a new day, and perhaps I will be there. Look, I'm taking. Look, I'm getting ready to get off camera with y'all now. I'm taking my shit off now. Actually, as a matter of fact, I was gonna head out. I ain't going no motherfucking where. I'm gonna order something after all. So I will see you guys soon, and I will definitely be uploading. It'll probably be a double upload of the podcast because the app that I upload the podcast on is acting funny. It's not letting me in. She acting up. So I'll definitely be uploading that soon. And then YouTube video. There's a new YouTube up of a reality rewind of Flavor Flav. Flavor of Love. So be sure to check that out. And I'll be uploading Escape Just Kicking It as well soon. So tune in for that. Guys, y'all know I'm everywhere. So if you can't find me on one platform, you're going to find me on the other one. So I love you guys, and I will see you in the next live stream. Bye.